All right, people. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's poppin'? What's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building. Miles, what's going on?
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relation. All right, what's going on, man? It's your boy Miles Cunningham. Happy Friday to all the people out there in YouTube land. Yeah, shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Look at your boy in the Boss Mac wear, Boss Mac t-shirts, sour bitch free t-shirts. Make sure you go to bossmacstreetwear.com and go pick that up. How you doing, Mr. Locario? What's going on with you, man?
I'm chilling, man. Just realizing, man, life is what it is, and you got to accept it if you want to be happy. I'm telling you guys.
Facts.
There's out there who, you're going to be chasing your tail, not realizing that there ain't nothing out here for you. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly, especially in the Western world.
Right.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Travel, honey. Yes. It's that bad. Yes.
Yo, so shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Monogamous Player in the building. Leak, what's good? Abba, what's going on? Unique 79 in the motherfucking building. Shout out to April MC in the motherfucking building. What's going on, girl? Shout out to you. Shout out to Zati. What's good? Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. What's going on? Shout out to Combat Medic. What's good? Who else we got in here? Bad Boy. Shout out to who else we got? Aussie, Method Money, Renee is in the building, Dukalex, OG Loke. What's going on? Who else we got up in here? Steve-O, baby. Shout out to you. Shout out to Soulmonger, DM, Goldie in the building, Certified Tyrone. Shout out to everybody. Well, listen, let's play this trailer real quick. When we come back, we're going to get into this heavy fucking game. You feel me? Let's go. Let's
has
get it cracking.
The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
And you got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
We back. All right, so we got a call already.
Yeah. Oh, and before we get to the call, shout out to all my peoples that be on the morning Discord with your boy on YouTube and on Instagram. You know, I go on both platforms just in case, you know what I'm saying? Just to have a backup just in case Instagram playing games. But anyway, let's take this call. 678. You're on live with Lucario and Miles. What's going on?
I donated.
All right. Thank you, bro.
What's going on?
Okay, so here's the thing. How I can reward women's sex if the average guy is not getting a lot of sex? Like, don't get me wrong, I get sex here and there. But if a guy doesn't have a lot of sex, like I don't get a lot of sex, how can you reward sex and I get all of it?
Well, basically, that's what we're going to talk about today. So he's saying, how's he going to make them work for the dick if they're not getting a lot of sex? See, not getting a lot of sex or getting a lot of sex has nothing to do with them working for the dick.
Exactly.
Absolutely nothing. But we're gonna explain that too. But do you have another question? Because are we gonna go like deep into that? Pause. Well, you have another question?
I have another question.
Say that again.
So here's the thing. I had another question. There's a girl. She's still a light skinned chick. She got a light skin, freckle face. She's very attractive. I think like 6.5. Very attractive. And I think she's kind of playing games. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Because this is the thing. It's like,
yeah.
Okay, how's she playing games?
She keep playing games like when let's say like she can make go to like multiple dates. She say, "Hey, you gotta go on dinner and something like that." I ain't think I did.
This nigga don't finish sentence like he don't finish words. Caller. Listen, when you're talking to us, we need you to say every single word. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, because we can't understand you. We can't understand you. So make sure you say every single word all the way to the end of each word.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Let me go over. I met this girl, right? I met her last week. She was looking to a 6.5. No, I approached her. We talked. We exchanged numbers.
Okay.
And yesterday I took her out to like a restaurant. Not a restaurant, but it's like like a wings. You know what I'm saying? It's street food. It's not actual
street. Okay, so you took her out. You took her out to street food. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you took her out to street food, and then.
Yeah. It's street food. Street food. Like
okay, fine.
Anyway,
that's great. That's fine. Go ahead. Tell us. Keep going.
Keep going with the story. So how's she playing games?
A hot dog. So I took out street food, get a hot dog. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, I told her that, hey, after the hot dog, everybody come to my place. She was like, give me a funny look. The funny look. She was like, so she looked at me and she said, I think about it, right?
Oh my God. Listen. Hey, listen. You should have told her that you wanted her to come to your place before you went and got her the street food or the hot dog. You understand? You got to let a girl know what you're trying to do. You don't go out and feed them and then tell them. You understand?
Oh, okay.
And you shouldn't have sex on a full stomach either. No, that's real shit. Fuck what these chicks be saying.
You only want hot dog.
It doesn't matter because a glizzy can make you vomit. Mm-hmm. So tell her that I want to go get some hot dogs, but first I want to build up an appetite so we could go have sex first and then we go get the glizzy.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Okay. Focus on what you want, bro. Focus on what you want. I'm sure which one did you want more? Did you want to buy her a hot dog or did you want to have sex with her? Which one did you want first or more?
Sex.
Okay. So focus on the sex, bro. Focus on the sex. Just like how you focus on the girls with the outie belly button, focus on what the fuck you want, okay? Don't become like the rest of these idiots. You understand?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. We appreciate you. It's always entertaining. Thank you. All right. We got one more call in here in the queue. We got 857. You on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city. What's up?
What's going on, boss? It's Shaughnessy. I'm 24 and I'm in Boston. And I donate it.
All right. Appreciate you.
What's good? What's good?
Miles, respect to Mr. Lucario. Just a quick question, right quick.
All right.
So basically, I met this shorty over the weekend. Well, not the weekend. Over like last week, and I just hit her up today. I said, "What's up? It's Elijah. I met you the other night. What days are you free? Let's go out sometime." She said, "So I'm pretty busy for the next few weeks. In the next few weeks, but once December hits, I'm free most on weekends. So I'm just trying to see what's the best."
You say when your schedule frees up, hit me up. You have my number. Peace.
Right. That's it.
Okay.
And you focus
so
and you focus. No, hey. You don't need to talk about her anymore. We don't need to talk about it anymore. Do you have any other questions?
Right. Yeah. No cap. Not really just a question, but just like a comment right quick. Basically, I was at work and young kid, younger than me. He's 20 years old, and he bagged a shorty, and I was happy for bro. He's a coworker, and basically he's talking about how he wanted to text her good night, and my thing was, I tried to hip him to y'all's page, and it was he just couldn't deal with it. He was like, "Yo, you listen to this shit," and my thing is just basically like y'all speak real facts, and you say not everybody's really worthy to the game,
right?
Because that just really showed me right then and there.
Exactly,
it was just something crazy. I had to share that with y'all.
Okay, yeah,
he got to make his own mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Let him bump his head a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let him learn. He gonna learn.
That's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts. But keep doing what y'all do. Respect. Appreciate
All right,
y'all.
Appreciate you, bro. All right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you got any more calls? Or
We good.
We're gonna get into the topic real quick. So, how to make women work for your dick and why guys with weak game get away for free right now.
It's a gift.
Exactly. Dick is a gift. That's a fact. See, and we talk about let them work for your dick. It's not even just your dick. It's also your time, your energy, attention, all that other stuff. But we're gonna focus just, specifically on the dick. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? Yes. Right. So basically what it is this, like the caller earlier, he said, how the hell are you going to have them work for the dick when, you don't get sex all the time and all this other stuff, right? And see, what you have to understand is it has nothing to do with that, right? Now, the way you make women work for your dick is basically you're basically getting them to work for your time, your attention, your energy, everything about you, right? And so what that means is that even if you're just trying to smash a chick, right? Even if you're just trying to, give a chick some dick, whatever, or you're trying to have some sex and hook up, right? They have to earn it. And what earning it means is that they have to follow a protocol. So whatever your program is and whatever your protocol is, they have to follow that. Once you see they're following it, then they can get the dick. If they're not following it, they can't get the dick, right? And it doesn't matter how hot she is. So what happens is this, right? Like, for example, we tell you guys, listen, if a chick isn't following your lead, charge her ass to the game, right? Now, if she's not following your lead, that means that she's not following the protocol. Right. And because she's not following the protocol, she has to get charged. So therefore, she can't get any dick. Now, on the flip side, you have another woman who's following your lead. She's listening to what you're saying. She's being extremely cooperative. And so therefore, you allow her to get dick. Because she's doing everything she's supposed to be doing in this situation. So her working for the dick is her basically following the protocol and being consistent with that and following through. Do you see what I'm saying? So this means you could meet a chick and hook up with her that night, but guess what? The only reason she's getting dick that night is because she listened to every fucking thing you said. She's doing all the things that she needs to do in the situation to get the dick, right? The problem with a lot of guys is that they'll meet a girl. The girl won't be following their program. They'll switch their shit up for the girl. And just because the girl is bad, right? So they'll say, you know what? I tell the girl, hey, meet me over here for drinks. And then the girl says, oh, but, can we go get dinner instead? And then this fool, he's going to go get dinner with her because she's bad. And then so next, not only is he on dinner with this chick, she got an attitude problem, right? And because she's bad, he still wants to give her dick. Right. And then so what happens is that when you do that consistently, right, that diminishes your value. You understand? So you go from a guy who's supposedly supposed to be an on-point nigga to a loser. Because remember, in order for you to be attractive consistently, right, you have to be that nigga consistently. Thanks. So if you're not that dude consistently, that means you're inconsistent, which means that you're unattractive. So now when you're unattractive, right, you are begging for pussy instead of gifting women dick. Do you understand
Dick
what I'm
is
saying?
a gift.
See, I hope that don't go. I'm gonna say that one more time.
It's a gift.
See,
it's a gift.
When you're unattractive, you are begging women for pussy instead of gifting them dick. You understand? And so what most guys do is beg for the pussy, just like the caller just said earlier when he called him. He's like, well, I don't get sex that much, and how am I supposed to do this and do that? See, the reason why you're not getting sex that much is because you're not that guy who's that on-point attractive dude. If you was, you would be getting sex like that, right? And then because you're getting sex like that, right? You're the type of guy that when other women interact with you, they say, oh, this nigga's on point. He's that dude. He's the rare man that I hardly get to interact with.
Right.
So now, if I want any piece of this guy, right, I have to cooperate. You understand what I'm saying? I have to make this happen. See, let me hit y'all with something that y'all probably didn't realize. Do you understand that the reason why some women have sex with a guy on the first date or first time they meet is not just because she is desiring him. It's because she knows that if she doesn't, she may never get a piece of this guy ever again. You feel what I'm saying? She knows this. But how does she know this? She knows this is because he's that attractive dude. She's like, wait a second, I can't fuck around with this guy. This guy can have any woman he wants. I should be lucky that I'm even here with this nigga. That's the reason. So she has to work to get the dick. So she knows she has to work. But go ahead, Miles. What's your thoughts on this?
I because I lived it. Because I've lived this.
Right.
You understand? Because like, you get those chicks that they give it up that first night, and then they hit you up like, hey, stranger.
Exactly.
Because you hit it, but you ain't trying to call them again because it was.
He was like, whatever, right?
Yeah, I'll take it or leave it. Mm-hmm. Because you got some chicks who is like. You sit there on a date telling them what it is, and then you kind of gotta like,
right? Exactly.
You gotta hey, look, I promise you, it's gonna be a good time. Mm-hmm. The only thing you don't know is how much it's gonna be a good time for them and not you.
Exactly.
So then you bed them,
right?
You bed them, and they have a wonderful time, and then you say to yourself, "Look, you in the middle of it. You looking at her like, look at this." She having such a good time, and I'm not really feeling this like that.
Like it's all right.
It's all right. So then you be like, hey, have a good night. Text me when you get home. All right, cool. Never. You have no reason to ever call them again.
Right.
And they hit you up talking about, hey, stranger, what you doing? Mm-hmm. And you looking at them like, and because when you said that shit, I'm like, yo, I've been through that.
Uh-huh.
They knew they had to give it up the first night because they knew they was never going to get it again. Mm-hmm. Never. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? So that's real shit. But then again, that type of reality is only for guys that kind of like. Right.
Exactly. And so
that live the life. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we trying to tell you guys is this, man. It's a thing of like when women see that value, but they only see the value if you first see the value. So if you're saying I'm willing, like there's niggas on YouTube that be teaching you how, yo, get the pussy by any means necessary. You understand what I'm saying? So now if you're the type of nigga that gets pussy or tries to get the pussy by any means necessary, well, I'm a lie and I'm a cheat and I'm a steal and I'm gonna do all this other crazy shit. How valuable is your dick? Because you're chasing pussy. You see what I'm saying? So see, the thing is this, a lot of guys think that, like valuing your dick, they think valuing your dick means not fucking or not fucking a lot. That's not what it means. You understand? Valuing your dick, that means that in order for the woman to get to this, there's things that she has to do to benefit you and to show that she's worth it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that if you're a man who knows what you're about, right? You're able to lead and guide and direct the woman to the dick. Because understand this, a lot of times when I don't fuck a girl, it's not necessarily because I didn't want to fuck. It's because she stopped herself from fucking. She the thing is, I was basically guiding her to the dick. Right. I was like, look, do this, this, and this.
Right.
And she decided not to do those things.
Right.
So she decided not to do those things. She can't get the dick.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? If she does those things, she can get the dick. Now, if she does more than that, then she can probably get more of my time and attention and energy over time. This is why we talk about the vetting process.
Right.
See, everything has to be earned. See, we're not talking about just as far as vetting a chick for a girlfriend. Even when you're having casual sex needs to be earned.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you don't want to reward a chick with dick with bad behavior. Like she's acting a fool, disrespecting you, not listening to what the fuck you saying. Why should you give her dick?
Exactly.
See, the reason why you give her dick is because you give it away for free, because you're thirsty, because you can't get women, because you're unattractive, because you are inconsistent. That's how it goes.
Yo, and two things I want to say. First, sex is an even exchange. However, dick is still a gift.
That's a fact. Real shit.
Dick is a gift.
Dick is a gift. And I'm explaining why dick is a gift. Because for sex is an even exchange as far as pleasure goes, right? Because when you getting pussy, she getting dick and so on, right? However, dick is still a gift because sex doesn't happen unless the dick can operate efficiently.
Facts.
And what a lot of women don't realize is that there are times, depending on the type of man you fucking with. See, and this is why a lot of people love fucking with young niggas, because young niggas can be manipulated with pussy.
Right.
More mature, I'm not going to say older, but more mature niggas, meaning more mature with game and mindset. Even if his dick is rock hard and he want to fuck the bitch, if she's not acting right, if he got game, he won't fuck.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? So dick in that respect is still a gift because a man of discernment will not give her the gift.
Right.
Because it's like, yeah, because look, truth be told, not every dick out there gets hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, pause and all that other shit, but not every dick out there could get hard. And it's a few of y'all niggas that know exactly what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But I'll leave it right there. You understand? So when you the type of nigga that you can actually have, you know, pristine, healthy erections.
Mm-hmm. Right. Exactly. That's real shit. So they're getting something that a lot of that they're probably not used to getting. One, because they can't get it up. Two, because they can't last. You know what I'm saying? So
like, that lasting shit, that's a whole nother thing.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, so you know how many fucking times, and I swear to God, I don't say this to brag, but how many times women tell me, damn, what are you?
Right. This shock.
Who are you? Are you taking drugs? Do you take Viagra? Like, what do you do? How the fuck you think I got the name Miles Cunningham, niggas?
Right.
How the fuck you think I got my name?
Mm-hmm.
Miles Cunningham ain't my real name.
Right.
I ain't hiding nothing. It's just a branding thing. It's a marketing thing. If y'all dig enough, y'all can find my real name. But Miles Cunningham is not my real name. I use this name for, like I said, for branding purposes. But how the fuck you think I got my name?
Mm-hmm.
I was digging out some guts one night, and the bitch was like, "Nigga, your name, you need to change your name." That's how much she was digging the nigga. Like, she was like, "You need to change your name." I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "You need some type of porn star name or something like Miles." And I was like, "What?" She said, "Yes, Miles, because nigga, you go on and on."
I love it.
Again, I don't say this to brag because time is relative. Because if I really told you the amount of time that we were smashing for, it wasn't really that long. It was a little bit over a half hour.
Right.
But she responded that way because of what she's used to.
Exactly.
You understand? So again, I'm not saying it to brag. I'm just telling you the story that happened.
Mm-hmm.
But then when she said Miles, I just quickly thought of the longest last name that I could think of.
Right.
And I thought of Cunningham.
Right.
So then I was like, and then I hit up Lucario like a week later. I was like, yo, man, you know, when I'm spitting game like on the show, I'm gonna call myself Miles Cunningham. And he was like, yeah, that sounds cool, you know, whatever. And then that's how that happened. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about is sometimes when you're an on point dude, you don't ask women for much.
This nigga, K-Zach said Miles' real name is Chester McFinley.
Shout out to K Zagging, man. Hey, and make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tune in tomorrow for the Manhood is a Skill Set show featuring K Zagging and myself, man. 1:30 Eastern time on K Zagging's channel or on my channel. All right. But yeah, I was saying, like, when you're an on point dude, like when your life is in order, right? When you quote unquote got your shit together,
right?
You don't really need much from a woman. You don't act like it. Honestly, if a woman is being smart fucking with me, she realized how easy her life is fucking with me.
Right.
Because I don't ask women for much, bro. And my clothes is clean, my apartment's clean, and everything else is in order. And I cook better than 95% of women that I know.
Right.
Except for like my mother and my sister and a couple of people in my extended family. But most chicks who claim they know how to cook, they know how to cook. But when I cook for them, they be on some.
Right.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I need to get my skills up. You need to show me how to, whatever. The point I'm trying to make is this is why you have to have policies and requirements. This is why, I mentioned to you guys about telling a woman what to wear for your dates. This is why, Lucario tells you guys about, look, when a woman is coming to your crib, like, make her bring a bag of chips, whatever, like make her do something. You understand? Because when you're an on point dude, like when you really get into your masculine identity and you're about that life, you don't really need much from a woman. You really, really don't. Right. And so you have to understand and focus on details and little things that you might want. Again, that's why telling her what to wear or, giving her certain instructions, what time to show up, where to be, what to bring to your crib, like certain little shit, even if you don't fucking need it.
Right.
You tell her, listen, I need some, like I need those little gnomes that people put on their lawn.
Right.
I need to buy me one of those and bring it to my crib.
Right. Exactly.
You're living in a fucking apartment. You don't even have a lawn to put the gnome on, but bitch, that's what I need you to bring to my crib on your way to my crib. Because when you really have your shit together as a man, you don't need nothing from a woman except her cooperation.
Exactly.
So sometimes you gotta tell her like, buy me a widget.
Do this. Hey, right.
Buy this called a widget. Buy me one of these and bring it to my crib.
Right.
Like you damn near putting that bitch on a scavenger hunt for absolutely no reason. Just so she can show you her willingness to follow your program.
Exactly.
Because that's a part of the vetting process. Because when you bring her further into your life, you need to know that you can trust her with instruction.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, you I'm so serious. Tell her, bring me a number 2 pencil. And if she bring you anything but a number 2 pencil, you tell that bitch to go home. It's like, bitch, this is a number 1 pencil, or this ain't the yellow ones that I'm used to coming up in school. So, bitch, you gotta go home. No dick tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you have to understand protocols. A lot of dudes they get excited just to spend time with a chick. And it's like, that's not how it is, bro. You have to have things in place. You understand? Like me, you like I said, like I'll be the type to cook because I like to cook, and like I said, I cook better than most of the women that I know. It's just the way it is.
Right.
But she's bringing the dessert, she's bringing the bottle of wine, she's bringing the compliment to the meal. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you have to have things in order. You got to know what it is that you focus on, the things that you want, and anything that you can leave to her. Leave it to her, and then see how she responds to your instruction. And
right.
it's the women who respond excitedly and cheerfully to your instruction. Those are the chicks that you want to take a little bit more seriously. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. And that's one of the ways that she is working for the dick.
Exactly.
That's what we're telling y'all. So see, the problem is this, right? A lot of guys are in situations where they are at the mercy of vagina. Right. So they want to get any vagina when they can make it happen or whatever. This is why, this is why a lot of dudes, we'll take a call in a second. This is why a lot of dudes are so caught up on the baddies, right? They're caught up on the baddies because they're so concerned about, getting with the baddie for validation, all this other shit, right?
Right.
A woman being a baddie is secondary to me. The first thing is, are you cooperating? Are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you doing the things I need you to do? Because that's the first step in her working for the dick.
Exactly.
So if she's a baddie, but she's not doing what I need her to do, then she doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? But we can take a call real quick.
I think this is monogamous. 713 monogamous. What's going on with you, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, Miles, Mr. LaCoya, what's good, guys? You already know that I donated.
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Man, I'm sorry to call so early. It's just that Miles just dropped some heavy games.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why it's a testimony for me because I've lived that and I know what Miles is talking about, right? And it just goes back to about 2 minutes ago when Miles was just saying that when you're an on-point guy that don't need much, then that's when you can really see if a woman is really going to follow your cooperation. You know what I'm saying? Follow your program. So for me, right, I always been a guy that I never really needed much from a woman, right? And even if because women, some women look at it like, oh, you send me to the vetting process. I got to go through the ringer and stuff like that. But women don't really know that going through the ringer is not a bad thing. It's actually rewards of going through my vetting process.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I don't really require nothing, but it's you to be cooperative. If you be cooperative with me, you're actually investing in yourself.
It's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
You actually investing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And how much you invest is going to determine how far you're going to go, right?
Exactly.
Because at any level where the situation stops, right, you're going to learn something from me. You're going to benefit from me. You're going to get good dick. You're going to get good wisdom. You're going to get all of that, whether you end up being my girlfriend or you just a consistent fuck buddy that just benefited from the program, right? So when I'm a guy, or just like Miles, when you're a guy that you don't require much because you don't need much, all you require is for a woman. And the reason why you want a woman to cooperate is so you can be your best, because I'm only my best if you cooperate. You see what I'm saying? I'm only fucking the shit out of you if you cooperate. But when women didn't cooperate with me, then that just showed me that you just don't want to be rewarded by what I can give you. So yes, you don't deserve my gift because I'm low key trying to set you up for the gift, just like I try to set up every girl. But just like how women, initially would fuck a guy, but then he could do anything to fuck it up. Just like for women, for me can do anything to fuck it up. You can do, if you don't be cooperative with me, you can fuck up your chances of getting a gift. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. And some women are going to do that because not every woman is going to be compatible to you, and not every woman is deserving of the gift. But I'm glad you said that, Miles, because sometimes women shoot themselves in the foot because the process is actually easy for them. It's actually 1, 2, 3. That's how the steps go. But if you're not willing to follow these simple steps, then how can I even trust you in following more rigorous steps? You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad you said that, Miles. When you're a guy that you don't really need much, all you need is a woman cooperation. That's all I'm asking from you. And you can't give me that, then that for sure shows me that you don't deserve the dick. Exactly. And then the last thing I want to say is, guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done fucked a lot of bitches, and I'm gonna be honest. I done dropped 60 points on bitches, and I done also dropped 5 points on bitches. You know what I'm saying? I done gave great dick. I done gave bitches subpar dick. But the bitches that I gave great dick were the bitches that cooperated, starting from my instructions of telling them what I want them to do prior to. You see what I'm saying? Those are the bitches that got the great dick. But the bitches that were trying to send me through the ringer and I'm going through all these ups and downs and stuff like that, yeah, I probably fucked the shit out of them. But just like what y'all said, after the first time, I'm probably so turned off. Like, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to even smash the second time. Boy, I might smash one more time, but then that's it. You know what I'm saying? Versus a woman that's, man, she's consistent. I'm going to keep giving her this good ass dick. You see what I'm saying? But I'm glad you said that, Miles. When you're a guy that's on point and you don't require that much, then there's no excuses from women. You see what I'm saying? If you really like me, there's no excuse. You see what I'm saying? You need to follow these simple directions so you can get rewarded. If you want this reward. If you don't, then go to the next guy. But I'm glad you broke that down, Miles. Thank y'all for the game. I'm still listening to the show.
All right. Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate it, brother. So Kay Zaka says sometimes women overplay their hand believing that your attraction towards them is enough. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that's real shit. That's real shit. And the thing is, sometimes what'll happen is that, you know, you gotta, I'll say this, you gotta be the type of dude, right? Because I know for some guys, they probably listen to this and they're like, but like, how you gonna do that? That you leaving pussy on the table and this and this and that, and I'm trying to fuck and I don't give a fuck and all that other stuff, right? Understand when you do that, and what you're not realizing is that the reason why most guys have trouble in the game is because they're not putting themselves first, right? So you got to put yourself first and say, wait a second, you know, this girl, she's not doing what I need her to do.
Right.
Even though I want to smash, by me smashing, that's me disrespecting myself.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm putting myself aside just for the pussy now. Right. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying to myself, hey, self, fuck you. I'm going to go get this pussy. You see what I'm saying? But what you have to say to yourself is, you have a conversation with yourself and you say, self, you know what? The only time we're going to give a chick dick is when she's doing these things, period. And if she's not doing these things, she don't get no dick.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because that's putting yourself first. See, the problem is the reason why guys will chase the pussy is because they're not getting enough pussy. And then the reason why they're not getting enough pussy is because they're being inconsistent. And that inconsistency comes from disrespecting yourself.
Exactly.
So if you start respecting yourself, start saying no to the chicks who ain't cooperating, then you increase your value, therefore increasing your attractiveness, therefore increasing the more amount of women who want to fuck with you and who will cooperate with you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, the reason why they don't get it and there's a disconnect is because they're so hungry for pussy and they're so hungry to fuck a baddie, and that's all that matters, that they don't realize that they're disrespecting themselves all the time, which in turn makes them less and less attractive in general, which is going to make them disrespect themselves more by doing any and everything to get the sex.
Exactly. Because it's a compounding spiral effect.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a, you know, you feel bad, you disrespect yourself, and then you do something disrespectful, and then you feel even worse, and then you disrespect yourself and you feel worse, and it just keeps piling on top of itself.
Right.
You have a lot of these dudes out here, they don't feel any type of like self-love. They don't believe in themselves at all. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They literally need a woman to make them feel good.
Exactly.
You understand? And it's just sad. Like I had a guy on the Discord in this past week, and he said, how do I keep my head up when I'm going through a drought? And it you know, it made me think. I'm like, wow, like it's fucked up how dudes want to hold their head down when they're not fucking with bitches, as if fucking with bitches is the reason to hold your head up.
Exactly. Right.
Because if you ask a nigga, how do I keep my head up while I'm in a drought? Literally, you're saying the only time you can keep your head held up high is when you're fucking with bitches.
Exactly.
So what are you saying about yourself? If you can't hold your, I told the dude, I'm like, bro, like, your head needs to be held up high, and the fact that your head is hanging low, that's probably the reason why you in the drought in the first fucking place.
Right, exactly.
You understand? Because you're pedestalizing women and you don't even know it. You understand? And it's crazy. A lot of y'all think, a lot of you leave pussy on the table, guys. You don't even realize that when you fuck a bitch, you're actually pedestalizing the bitch.
Exactly. Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Yeah, because sex is attention. It's sexual attention.
Right.
You're giving your time, energy, literally physical energy. You're giving your time. You're giving, if she's in your house, you giving her your space. And imagine she's a bitch who get really wet or she squirt and she's fucking wetting up your sheets and all this nasty shit. You using condoms on her. You paid for the condoms and you using them on her, and she's getting all of this pleasure and all of this time and all of this attention, all of this effort from you.
Right.
And she's disrespectful and she don't really like you like that.
Right.
You understand? You told her to wear a dress or some shit. She showed up to your crib in fucking flip-flops and sweats. And her hair in a fucking ponytail. How dare you, bitch?
Right.
How dare you? Let me see. Kazak can say, anytime you value a woman behind their beauty and sex, you devalue yourself and your dick. If a woman knows you are moved by beauty and pussy, she can't respect you. That's a fact.
That's real shit. That's real shit. Because, you know, a lot of these goofy niggas, you know what the first thing they be saying a lot of times when you know, like, let's say their friend is fucking with a chick, the main thing he want to know or his friend want to show off is the look.
Mm-hmm.
Look, she a baddie. Oh, she look this way, blah, 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 right? My thing is this, man. I would rather be like, yo, what did she do? What did she do for you?
What did she do for you, bro?
Right. That should be the first fucking question. You understand what I'm saying? Like, or did she cooperate? That should be the first question. Is she cooperating?
Mm-hmm.
Then you could be like, okay, how she look?
Yeah.
Because the reason why is because that is always ultimately the most important thing, because her cooperation is tied directly into you either doing something or not doing something with this woman.
Right.
So if she's not cooperating, then we shouldn't be talking about this girl. Like, she shouldn't even be there.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So a dude will be with a chick, right? And let's say he's like, okay, she's this baddie chick, right? But she's not cooperating. She's giving him the runaround. You know what I'm saying? He spent money on her for whatever reason, but he's still trying to get the pussy because she's a baddie, right? So if he's dealing with her, the average dude will be like, yo, that's what's up. She, you know what I'm saying? All this other stupid shit because she's a baddie, right? Now, let's say you got a dude where the chick is an average looking chick, but she's been cooperating from day one. She's been listening to what he's saying. She's actually contributing, doing whatever the fuck he's doing. That dude with that chick is in a better position than the nigga with the baddie.
Right.
Because what's happening is that the other chick is working for the dick, whereas the guy with the baddie is working for the pussy. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of these dudes don't get. A lot of these dudes, when they're so concerned with baddies, they're working for the pussy. The fact that we even have a fucking term for a chick being good looking or really hot as the baddie within itself is the pedestalization of the woman with her look.
Exactly. That's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? So you're already chasing the vagina thinking that way in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's good to have a woman that you think is good looking, attractive, you think is hot. There's nothing wrong with that. But what happens is that when you are looking at that as the main thing, I already know your game is weak. I already know, because at that point you're chasing the fucking pussy. You're not letting her work for the dick, because if she's working for the dick, right? The main thing is the cooperation and not necessarily just her look, because her look doesn't have anything to do specifically with the cooperation.
Right.
So the look has to be secondary, meaning that I need to see what is going on in this situation if you're actually being consistent with cooperation regardless of the look.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know your game is tight, when you're actually understanding the difference between the cooperation and just a chick being there looking a certain way, which a lot of guys are concerned with a chick just being there looking a certain way, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to be with the woman because she's looking a certain way, versus seeing if the woman's going to work for the dick. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, unfortunately, subconsciously and or consciously put themselves below the woman, and they're working for the woman. They're working for the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Versus getting the girl to work for the dick. And this is why a lot of guys don't understand that shit, because they don't understand the concept of them of valuing themselves as men. So when you value yourself as a man, you are standing in your principles, you're standing in your shit, right? So that when you're interacting with her, you're basically saying, listen, this is what it is, and this is how it needs to be done. And you can't even sniff the dick until any of this shit is going on. You see what I'm saying? Versus the guys with weak ass game who give it away for free. They're up in the girls' DMs. Hey, sexy. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, you're so hot. You know, please give me a chance. I hope you pick me. Those are dumb niggas. Therefore, the dick has no value because you have no value. You see what I'm saying? You don't value yourself enough to be a man and let her know what it is. So you're thinking that the woman is doing you a favor by allowing you in her presence. That's how you look at it. Unfortunately. You see what I'm saying? This is why you need her to be bad, because you need her as validation because you don't see any value in yourself.
Right.
That's why you need her to be bad. Because check this out. Think about it. You need her to be bad. See, this is the thing. You don't need a chick to be bad. You need a chick to be attractive to you. I'm going to say it again. You do not need a chick to be bad. You need her to be attractive to you. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
You got to say it again, though. You got to.
You do not need a chick to be bad. You need her to be attractive to you, not your friends, not the niggas on YouTube, none of that. You need her to be attractive to you. And once you understand that she's attractive to you, then it's all good. Because now if she's cooperating and she's attractive to you, that is all you need.
That's all you need. Oh my God.
That's it.
Man.
That's it. All that other dumb shit where you're trying to get the baddie and all that other fucking fuck shit, that's you trying to get validation from other people and you trying to get that validation because you don't feel value within yourself. Because if you valued yourself, you would understand that the woman being a baddie does nothing for you. Nothing. You see what I'm saying?
But I bet you in 5 to 10 minutes, a nigga gonna call in and be like, so Lucario, what you saying? I'm supposed to be fucking with ugly bitches?
Right, exactly. It's gonna go right over his head. It's gonna go right over his fucking head. And that's what niggas think. See, they think that when we talk about this topic, that we're saying, oh, get with ugly girls and get with girls. You know, no. We're saying that understand your obsession with the baddie is beyond her looking attractive to you.
Right.
You understand that? Because if it was only about her looking attractive to you, then you wouldn't care about her being the baddie because she would be whatever she needs to be for you. You see what I'm saying? That's it. But it's not just for you. See, the thing is, it's not just for you because you need the validation, which is why you need her for other things. So you're taking it away from a woman working for your dick to you working to get validation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it switches around. And therefore, the fact that you're doing that, you're an unattractive guy. But yeah, we take a call.
All right. 224, you're on live with Lucario and Miles. Name, age, and city. How can we help you? Oh, and did you donate?
Yo, what up, guys? Yeah, I did donate Zyban's.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So what's going on?
Right.
So you guys are saying I should be dealing with ugly bitches.
Exactly. Nah, this thing is stupid.
But on the real, I want to thank you guys because like, and this time it's just a kind of a testimonial type of call. It's not no questions. I usually have a question, but recently things have been going pretty well. But that's what I used to do. I used to be posting like me with like bad chicks like on social media and shit, and like, you know, being like, yo, look, I got this girl on my lap and shit. She's a dime. She's in the sorority. Like, because I was honestly like the nerd loser back in high school, and like I just used the women as like validation kind of to kind of just like be like, yeah, I'm the man type shit. And really like you guys kind of changed that headspace, and I really looked at it, and like when I realized that like I was getting the peer validation, like validation from my boys and shit like that, then I realized like, okay, wait, like why the fuck does it matter? And at that point, I actually kind of stopped thinking about it. I was like, this girl's really not anything impressive or anything interesting to me other than the fact that she was helping my friends kind of be like, yeah, you're that's what's up, you're awesome and shit. So
right.
Yeah, real shit. That's all it's about.
Right.
Yeah, that was my whole mentality. It was never about when I was fucking the baddie, I was never even thinking like, ah man, this girl's so hot, like I really just want to keep fucking her. Right. I was thinking, wait till I tell my friends about this. Like that's literally was be like the thing that came to mind,
right?
More than her being a baddie. Like, so kind of transitioning is like it's really like more important, like some of those values that you kind of create for what you want and what you're looking for when you're talking to her, you know, than her actual, you know, being like, you know what I'm saying, an Instagram model.
You know what I think? I think you truly have a baddie if if you are like, okay, let's say you get with a chick and she's attractive, like in general terms, meaning that she probably the type of chick that could get a modeling contract, let's just say, right? Mm-hmm. But unless she looks at you and says, hey, so what kind of business do you have? Mm-hmm. And then you say, okay, well, I have a whatever, like I have a photography business, or I have a mechanic business. Mm-hmm. Unless she says to you, hey, well, how about we do a photo shoot to promote your mechanic shop, and we can I could dress up in some Daisy Dukes and a low cut shirt, and you could put engine grease all over me, and I can hold a wrench in front of a car. Mm-hmm. We can use that as the thing to market your business.
Right.
Unless a bitch say that shit to me,
mm-hmm.
she might as well be ugly.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
Because if she's just going to be pretty just for the sake of giving me starfish sex, mm-hmm. being lazy and just sitting around like I'm pretty and that's it.
Right.
She might as well be an ugly bitch.
Mm-hmm. You
understand? So any chick that's like bad, she got to come to me like, hey, I see you're a photographer. Can I be your next model? Like, I'd love it if you use me to promote your business, because she needs to be looking at me like, if I'm going to be on your team, then I need to use my greatest talents and abilities to make you better. Mm-hmm. If she's not saying that, then she might as well be just an ugly motherfucker.
Right.
She might as well, you know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of these niggas, like you said, Lucario, these guys are working for them.
Right.
These guys are like, they're trying to lead with their wallets and their status and all of this shit, just so the girl won't fucking leave them. Mm-hmm. You understand? Because they're so fucking insecure because they want to keep the baddies with them. Kind of like the guys who pay for what they call atmosphere models.
Right.
It's like your girl is really just an atmosphere model that gave you pussy a couple of times so far.
Right.
But you're really paying her to be with you. Mm-hmm. Bitch, if you think you that pretty, then do something to help my fucking business with your face and your ass.
Right. Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about how bad you are. How much can you help me promote my fucking business? Mm-hmm. Shit, Lucario, I remember. I know you remember when we had when we spoke with our we had some associates who sold jewelry,
right? And
they would bring this bad bitch to the meetings, exactly. Literally just to sit there while they were discussing the deal of how much to pay for the fucking jewelry. Mm-hmm. And they said that whenever she came to the sale meeting, they always made 25 to 50% more on the fucking jewelry for whatever reason.
Exactly.
And she would literally just get dressed in her baddest fucking dress, put on a whole bunch of makeup, and be looking bad like a dime, and just come to the meeting and just fucking sit there and don't even say nothing.
Right.
Niggas used to pay 50% more for the same fucking piece of jewelry every time. And it's like, that's the type of woman I want on my team. A bitch that's pretty for a fucking reason.
That's a fact. Exactly. Real shit. That's real shit.
And I guess just in like a closing statement, I just really wanted to like guys who are like kind of putting their value and their self-worth based off of how hot the chick that they fucked last night. Like, it's just truly disrespectful to who you are as a person. It really completely discredits like everything it took just for any of us to even fucking get here.
Right.
Like, I was like watching this video about like the great sperm race, how we had to fucking fight over billions and trillions of like our brothers and sisters and shit like that just to even be alive right now. And
right.
To discredit that and put the only value that you have is opposed to how well a bitch can put on makeup or how fat her titties and ass that can be customized these days is like, it truly was appalling to me once I really woke up to the fact that I was really putting my value into something so undeserving and something that's so belittling to what my true greatness is as a man. So,
right. Exactly, man. Exactly.
Thanks.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. You have a good weekend. Thanks for calling in. Thanks for the donation, man. Guys, y'all could call in 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224.
Yeah, I think dudes got to just fuck more baddies so that they realize that that's not it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it ain't always cracked up to be.
I remember Jim Carrey said he wishes that everyone would get famous and rich so they realize that's not going to make them happy. Mm-hmm. I want all these niggas to fuck baddies so they realize that it's regular. Like it's like see, this is the problem. See, and this is what happens when you start giving away your dick for free. Is that because you haven't fucked girls that you think are bad, you think there's something special about fucking girls that are bad.
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna happen is you're gonna fuck girls who you think are bad, and it's gonna feel like fucking any other girl.
Mm-hmm.
The same shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same fucking shit. It's like a lot of people don't understand this. See, there's chicks that I smash that are bad, and it's good. Just like it was good with the average girl. There's chicks that I smashed that was whack, just like it was also whack with the average girl.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? It's the same shit. But see, what happens is when you don't have game, you don't know that.
Mm.
But once you realize it's the same shit, then you say, okay, you know, what else do women have to offer? Like, what else is there? And see, when you get to that certain level of the game, that's what makes you attractive to women. When you become the type of guy that says to a woman, basically, what else do you have to offer me besides vagina?
Right.
Then you have automatically become a more attractive guy.
Right.
Because now what happens is that the woman realizes what makes her attractive to you, which would be the pussy to the average man, is not enough. Yes. Then she starts to say, damn, well, what do I need to do to be attractive to him? And then guess what? You give her the fucking cheat code. Oh, you know what you can do to be attracted to me? Listen to what the fuck I say. You see what I'm saying? You see how that works? So now she listens to what you say because she wants to be with you because you have shown her that you're not like the rest of these niggas.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And in order for you to not be like the rest of these niggas, guess what you got to do? You got to have a rock hard dick and tell that chick no. You understand what I'm saying? You got to be like, I'm ready to fuck this chick, but I won't because she's not doing what I'm saying.
Right. Because
all that does is that strengthens you. That makes you more disciplined. That makes you more, you're being about what you're about. So you're not moved by the woman. And when you're not moved by the woman, you are more attractive. You guys don't get, y'all niggas be thinking everything is just about your looks. No, it's about her understanding and seeing and experiencing the type of man that you are. But you don't become that type of man by being flip-floppy, wishy-washy, and just going with the wind. You become that type of man by standing on your fucking principles, even if you got a hard-ass dick. Pause. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to tell a chick, nah, I'm good. And this goes even beyond just fucking. You got to tell a chick, listen, I told you we need to meet up at 8 o'clock for drinks. You ain't down with that? Goodbye. You understand what I'm saying? We're done. We're finished. And see, what happens is that once you start doing that more, you start to realize that you're okay without the chick because some dudes really believe they're not okay without the woman. This is why earlier you were saying, Miles, and the guy was like, man, how do I keep my head high while I'm in the drought? Because he thinks he only can be good with women.
Exactly.
You see? And this is what happens. And this is why you go down that path of fucking giving it away for free, because giving it away for free, meaning that you're just giving it to any woman, regardless of whatever, means that you're needy, means that you're seeking validation, means that you're thirsty, because it goes deeper than just the sex. It's more about validation. Just like you wanting the baddie is deeper than you just wanting a hot chick. It's because you want to feel important. It's because you want to feel like you're somebody. You want to feel like the man. But guess what? You don't have to feel like the man if you are the man.
Ooh, shit.
You already are it. You already
it. Yo, you got monogamous calling back in.
Go ahead.
Caught the Holy Ghost. Yo, what up?
Yo, bro. It's too heavy, bro. Bro. All right, bro. Like, here's what I want to say, dog. All right, the first thing I want to say is, too, and a lot of guys just got to experience this, and I've experienced this early on in life, right? Have the experience to smash a baddie with a 6 was just subpar. It was starfish.
Right.
She barely wanted to do the positions you wanted to do. She barely wanted to suck your dick. All she was just a face and a fat ass, right?
That's it.
And then have another experience where you have a 6, right? Or a 7. And this bitch gives you the most dynamite head and pussy and cooperation that you ever experienced.
Right.
That's when the shit is going to become normalized to you. You see what I'm saying? That's when the shit is going to become normalized to you. And then another thing I want to say is too, and Miles, man, oh my God. Here's how you know that you're a guy that got a real organized program, right? And I experienced this in my life, right? Now, a lot of girls that I smashed in my life, I smashed them throughout my life. Now, they wasn't always around. I might have smashed them in 2011. They might have came back around 2014, right?
Right.
You know, went away again, came back in 2018. I've had a lot of experiences where women literally came back.
Yeah.
So as a guy, you gotta be that strong with your program to where you're like, okay, baby, I will release you. Because eventually I'm gonna have to release you because you need to go and you need to find what you, because I tell all women, 99.9% I'm not gonna be your guy. So at some point you're gonna be released, but you can always come back.
Right.
There's a lot of women that being released, then they want to cooperate, they probably want to switch it up. Okay, baby, switch it up, go, do your thing. You know, realize that it's a lot of niggas out here that's only looking for baddies, and these niggas don't know shit, and they realize, damn, monogamous is the truth. I got to go back. And then when they come back, they come back. You know what I'm saying? So I've just experienced that in my life where it's been, I mean, I smashed a lot of females in my life, but it wasn't like every year. It was just like a whole bunch of different females. I mean, it was a good amount, but it was a lot of females from the past that I was still smashing. They'll come back and we'll do this. And every time they leave wasn't a bad thing. You know, they might have met a guy that wanted to date them. Okay, baby, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing.
Right.
I'm here. You feel me?
Right.
And they come back or they don't come back. You see what I'm saying? But I've experienced that. But that's another thing about having a good program. You'll experience that girls will come back. And that's all I want to say. Thank you, guys.
That's real shit. That's real shit. That is real shit. And the reason why they come back is because you're that guy, you're that dude, and they get to experience all these other knuckleheads out there that ain't about shit. They're like, God damn, man, like this, you know, these niggas ain't real niggas out here. I got to go back to the real nigga. That's all that happens, man. I'm telling you. And see, look, man, y'all got to understand that depending on how you view yourself,
right,
is how women are going to view you. And so a lot of dudes, unfortunately, if you view yourself as a loser, if you view yourself as not good enough, and guess what? Check this out. Some of y'all might be like, well, I don't see myself that way, but no, your actions show that you see yourself that way. So for example, if you got to go overseas to get a woman,
stop.
That your actions are showing that you don't view yourself as that valuable guy. You understand what I'm saying? That shows you this. You see what I mean? If you're the same, what the fuck?
No, honey, no. It's that bad, honey. No.
Yes. Yes.
So if you got to do that, it's showing that. If you got to fucking simp, it's showing you that. If you got to fucking talk to a girl on the phone for hours, get to know her, run after her after she flaked 3 times, that is showing yourself that you think you are a loser. You see what I'm saying? Your actions are going to tell you this. Now, on the flip side, when you do other types of actions, it will tell you something different. If you're the type of guy that can tell a chick no, even though you got a hard dick, like, yo, this chick got a bad body, I want to fuck, but she's not acting right. If you can tell her no, what happens is you're telling yourself, yo, I'm that nigga. Like these chicks can't move me off my square.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna go and switch my shit up for no bitch.
Right.
Never. You understand what I'm saying? And so that strengthens you every fucking time. And it's so when you talk to another girl, you don't even have to say anything yet. In most cases, she already could smell it on you. She's like, yo, he's that dude.
Yo, they could smell it on you, bro.
He's like, I can tell he's that motherfucking dude. You understand what I'm saying? They could tell off the strength that you match with a chick on Tinder. You say, yo, what's up? Listen, we gonna meet this Friday, 8:00 at so-and-so. She gonna come to the fucking bar. She gonna be like, oh my God, you know what? I just thought it was so interesting that, you just set the date so quickly. Like these guys out here, they don't do that type of stuff. You know how many times women told me that shit? You know how many fucking times?
Yeah, that's pretty much every fucking date, honestly. That's every single fucking date. Oh my God, there's so many guys out here. They want to be pen pals, but you were just so direct. I really like that. Wow, it shows your leadership. Wow, you're so masculine.
Exactly. So they know what it is, and that's what I'm saying. Once they understand that and they see that, they're like, "Oh shit, this is a man."
Oh, exactly.
Oh, since this is a man, I gotta be a woman.
Oh,
what do women do when they're dealing with men? They follow their fucking lead. This is how it works, people. This is how it works. It's how it works. You see what I'm saying? So, guys, you gotta understand that the game runs deep, people. The game runs so fucking deep.
Listen, man, I'm about to start like a traveling church.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to start like we gonna hit different cities, and we're gonna have you know how Kanye was going around doing Sunday service,
right?
Niggas gonna have game service, like
exactly.
It's coming. I just want y'all to know it's coming. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts. That's facts.
And tickets is gonna be pricey. So y'all cheap bitch ass niggas who can't keep your finances straight, start saving up now.
Right. Exactly. So guys, if you want to call in,
start saving your money now.
516-387-1224. Call in. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So let's get some of these questions. He said, ask him out this morning, but what's your opinion? If you're artists with a reputation, how do you deal with your manager telling you it's bad reputation to be on dating apps and all of that? What?
He's a artist or a rapper or something, and he's on dating apps.
Right.
And he's saying that if people see him on dating apps, it might be bad for his reputation as an artist. And so his manager is telling him to delete his dating profiles.
Man, tell your manager he ain't got no fucking game. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, it's the thing, my nigga. First of all, unless you Drake on Drake level or some shit, fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I said. I said, how much money are you making off this music shit? Nigga, like, where are you at in your music career? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, how many people are really? And then on top of that, it's like, seriously, on dating apps, I mean, a lot of people gonna see you, but not a lot of people gonna really see you.
Exactly. It's just the people you match when you talk to and meet. So what the fuck is the difference?
So if you're not that famous, then, or if you're not that like super successful with your music, then what's the point?
Right. Exactly. Now stay on that fucking shit, man. That's that bullshit. You know what I mean? And on top of that, if your game is tight, then what's the issue? You see what I'm saying? Because if your game is tight, you get on the app, you do what you got to do, you meet the chicks you need to meet, and then call it a day.
Right. But he was saying that, I think he said something about his manager saying that, you know, because as a rapper, as a successful rapper or a successful artist, you're supposed to have chicks. So why would you need to be on a dating app type of shit?
But see, that's the problem. The fact that you got to be on some fake shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's the real issue. You should actually admit, yo, why I got to be a fake ass nigga then?
Exactly.
That's the conversation you should be having. Now, if that's the case where you need to be a fake ass nigga to get money and that's what you're gonna do, then it is what it is. Then just get off the apps if you feel like you need to do that. Yeah. But you gotta ask yourself, hey, do I want to be a fake ass nigga or do I like nigga? Do you know this nigga Keanu Reeves be taking the goddamn subway and shit? And this nigga's a superstar. This nigga takes the subway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So what you think people are gonna be like, well, Keanu, you should take the subway because you don't want people to think, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yo, but see, this is what happens when, you know, you got to put up an image and you're like, you know, living this type of manufactured lifestyle. Because I don't know, because me and Miles, we sell the real shit. So I don't know how to do the fake shit. So
yeah, that's why it was hard for me to really answer the question. I'm like, nigga, if you being real, or are you trying to be real or you trying to be fake? What the fuck are you really doing? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you want some fake shit, it's really hard for a nigga like me to answer a question like that, bro.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, you got to figure out what type of dude you trying to be, I guess, in that situation, and then, you know, move on from there. All right. So it says, can I ask for the gift again or wait for the offer? What? Hold on. Oh, he said, should you charge for the dick money if you can get it? Oh, so he's saying should you charge a woman money for your dick? No, nigga, that's called prostitution. You see what I'm saying? You can get arrested for that. It's illegal unless you're in, like, I guess Nevada or something. I don't know.
Yeah, if you're in Nevada, state of Nevada, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's called prostitution, brother. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? It's like, so Lucario, when that chick decided to not follow what you're saying to lead to sex, how do you know if that's a reflection of a tweak to make in your game, or is it just the chick being goofy? No, this is the thing. If a chick's not following your shit, she's not about what you about.
You know, Leak, you still don't believe in yourself, bro. What's the tweak?
Right.
What's the tweak? Either you are who you are and you want what you want from a woman,
right,
and she gives it to you and you move forward with her, or she doesn't and you leave her the fuck alone. What's the tweak?
Exactly.
What's the fucking tweak? Y'all niggas, y'all be trying to come up with y'all niggas ask these questions, and all the time, all I hear is, well, I don't really believe in myself like that. So what do I need to do to get closer to the pussy?
Right.
That's all I really hear.
Mm-hmm.
Tweak. The fuck are you talking about? If a girl tells you no, is it a reflection of a change you need to make in your character? That's what you're asking.
Basically.
And if there's a change I need to make in my character just to satisfy a bitch, then what's the point of me being who I am?
Exactly. Right.
Why don't I just walk around all fucking day and be like, hi, miss, I have no identity. I'll be exactly what you want me to be. Just tell me what that is and I'll be it for you.
Right, exactly.
Leak, just go around and do that, bro.
That's basically what niggas be doing, though. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what these dudes be really doing. They just be like, hey, whatever you need me to be, I'll be to get that pussy.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
Exactly. Could you please tell me what you want me to be so I can get inside them drawers, bitch? Thank you.
Right. It's like, come on, man.
This nigga Leak. And you know, and you know, look, I'm always going to be hard, pause, but I'm always going to be harder on you niggas that been listening to us for so fucking long.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all been listening to us for so fucking long. If you a new nigga, it's whatever. If I don't recognize your screen name, it's whatever. You understand? But Leak, because he used to be King Leak. Now he switched it up to Leak Brimmer. You not new, nigga. We know you. We know you. You've been listening to us for damn near over years now. Like, at least 12 months, bro. And you still don't fucking get it? Like, I literally came up with something called the Masculine Identity Membership.
Facts. Oh, shit.
What am I making tweaks for if I know who I am? Shout out to Kyrie Irving. How can I be anti-Semitic if I know who I am?
Right.
Y'all don't even see game when it's right in front of y'all. Kyrie Irving was in a fucking press conference.
Mm-hmm.
And the dudes was asking him questions to try to allude to him being something he's not.
Right.
And because he knows who he is,
mm-hmm.
he told those niggas, how can I be what you're saying I am if I know who I am?
Right.
So if a bitch is telling you no,
mm-hmm.
there's no tweak if you know who you are.
Right.
The only way you're going to make a tweak in your game, meaning you're going to change something about your identity or your character, is because you put the bitch on a higher pedestal than you do your own identity.
Facts. Real shit. You know what it is? It's niggas think we pickup artists or some shit. That's
what niggas think. Niggas think we just talking some old, it's some old trickery shit. Like, you know.
Right.
Guys, you know, just do this thing, man. Just have some confidence, bro. You know, have confidence and believe in yourself. And, you know, girls are going to fall to your feet, bro. Seriously, man. You got it, man. Yeah.
It says, are you going to do a dating profile show next month? I don't know. We probably going to do that shit till next year, nigga, because we got a lot of shit we got to get ready for the new year and shit. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas need to donate more if y'all really want that shit. Y'all need to come together, put it like, you know, a G in the Cash App, and then we'll get some time to get that shit cracking. That shit is actually work. Y'all don't get it because y'all send us your stuff. I gotta fucking organize all the pictures, screenshot the bios and shit, put all that shit together. That should be a minute.
Upload it to the StreamYard and
exactly. That should take a minute. So it ain't nothing that's just, you know what I mean? Like some shit you do in 2 seconds. It says social proof can work in your favor. If you post women on social media, it can attract other women. I think he was talking about this when the guy called in about how he used to post.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to say about that. Even though that's true, what you have to understand is that if you're looking at it in that sense, right, that is the actual problem. Meaning that you're saying, well, if I post these hot women on social media, then I'll get more hot women. But then what you're basically saying is that in order for me to get hot women, I need this woman to get it. Versus because if you can get hot women regardless, then why would you need the hot woman?
Exactly.
How did you get the hot woman in the first place?
Exactly.
So if you see what I'm saying? Like, it's like.
So once again, Leak, once again.
It's like, because the thing is this, that can be a byproduct of that, but that shouldn't even be an issue because you already know how to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's already something you got going. So a lot of guys, they like that concept because they're lazy from the beginning. So they're like, oh, well, maybe I can like take a picture with a hot chick, post it on my social media so that I don't have to deal with like approaching women and all this other stuff. Because maybe some woman will hit me up or see my thing and think I'm cool because you see what I mean? It's like, it's coming from that mindset. So even though what you're saying is true, that should be more of an icing on a cake thing versus a thing that you're seeing as some type of strategy you're trying to use to get more women because it's like a lazy type of thing.
And if that is really true, listen, guys, listen. Save up your money. You know, rent a high-rise Airbnb. Take a bunch of pictures of yourself in the Airbnb overlooking the city. Put that on your Instagram. Put that on your social media, right?
Right.
Do exactly like I did. I went to that app called Turo and I rented that Porsche so I could do the masculine identity commercial. And use that as social proof.
Right.
And instead of you can rent the atmosphere models. So you can rent the atmosphere models, save up your money once again, get a VIP space in the club, bring the atmosphere models and take a bunch of fucking pictures with them. Look, just guys, listen, forget all the stuff we were saying before. Fuck all that. Listen. Here's what y'all do. Save up your money and each month do a different thing that makes you look high status and high value.
Right.
Fuck all this confidence shit. Oh, fuck all this masculine identity and believing in yourself shit. Save up your money and each month when you have a surplus of a couple $100, do some baller shit and take pictures of yourself.
Right.
And put it on your social media. And that will be the way that you can get as many baddies as you want, guys.
Right.
Do it. No, because seriously, if it's really all about looks, money, and status, how come all of y'all ain't fucking baddies?
Right, exactly. Because they could just do that, right?
No, seriously, I just broke it all the way down. If it's all about social proof, social media, and looks, money, and status, each and every one of y'all under the sound of my voice, all you gotta do, whatever job you got, just put away a couple $100 from each check. Save up your money. Rent out a high-rise Airbnb in your city. And then take a bunch of pictures of yourself in the high-rise Airbnb. The next month or the next couple paychecks, save up your money again. Rent out the atmosphere models, the baddies. Take a bunch of pictures with yourself with the baddies.
Right.
There are Instagram models all over Instagram that are willing to take pictures for a couple $100 with niggas.
Right.
Okay. Again, the app is called Turo. Turo. Rent the most expensive car that you can afford for 1 or 2 days and take as many fucking pictures as you can with the expensive car. This is all you guys have to do, right?
Right.
Because it's just looks, money, and status. Your identity and your character doesn't matter.
Because you know what the funny part is? They're gonna do all of that, and then when the chick is there, they ain't gonna know what the fuck to do, to say, to get her interested. That's the part they always leave out. That's the part they never fucking think about.
No, but the part that they really leave out is, how come you got passport bros? How come it's 318 niggas watching us right now? All 318 of y'all motherfuckers should be somewhere fucking a bad bitch.
Right. Right.
Huh?
Right, exactly.
It's easy.
Exactly.
Social proof, social media. Rent the expensive car. Rent it. Just a couple $100.
Right.
Save up your money. Rent out the high-rise apartment in your city. You can even rent clothes. Did you know that you can rent clothes?
That's a fact.
You can rent expensive clothes. You can rent the car. You can rent the model. You can pay the model to take pictures with you. Oh, you got a bad bitch kissing you on your cheek. You got two bad bitches chilling with you. You got the drinks and the bottle service. Take a bunch of fucking pictures and videos.
Right.
Every one of y'all got a fucking smartphone, so all of y'all could just show social proof of looks, money, and status, and all of y'all should be fucking bad bitches by tomorrow.
Right.
Huh?
That's the real shit.
Y'all niggas make me fucking sick because y'all try y'all best to come back at us, but you don't do what the fuck you claim you believe in. So what do you really believe in? Do you fuck with us? When we're trying to tell you about your identity, your character, knowing who you are, confidence, core values, game, understanding real life and life strategy, and believing in yourself and loving yourself? Do you want to fuck with us? Or do you want to do looks, money, and status? And if you want to do looks, money, and status, then go do it. It's easy.
Exactly. But you know, they see that the real reason is this, man. Most people, they know that all of that shit is bullshit, but they want it to not be bullshit so that they don't actually have to put in real work. That's really all it is.
But see, you know what it is too, bro?
It's crazy.
You remember what you said on the last show? That your level of laziness is a direct correlation of your lack of fucking with women or your sexual frustration.
Right.
Because let me tell you something, whether it's game or looks, money, and status, either way, these niggas gotta work. And they don't want to fucking work. They lazy.
Exactly. Because all that stuff you said, they still ain't gonna do that either. They gonna do it. Right. It's crazy. That's the crazy part. They're gonna be like, man, I gotta spend all that money, bro. I gotta do all that shit. That's crazy, man. And that's part of the game. Everything requires work.
Everything requires work. Even being a passport, bro. Because how many of these niggas be on the fucking YouTube talking about, yo, man, I got a couple more months, I'm saving up, and then, man, I'm taking my ass overseas, nigga.
Right.
You still have to work hard and save your money for the plane ticket and the fucking hotel and the Airbnb, don't you?
Exactly.
No matter what you want out of this life, you have to work for it. You lazy motherfuckers don't want to work. But you claim you want pussy.
Right.
How you gonna fuck pussy if you lazy?
Exactly. Because even fucking take work. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't even know. They don't even realize. Because you know, sometimes that's why people don't have sex. Like, you know, like when you have a guy and a girl in a relationship, you know the reason why they'll just go to sleep some nights? Because sex takes work. It's energy.
What?
You'd be like, oh, I'm tired. Let's just do it tomorrow. Whatever.
Bro.
It's crazy.
Bro, look, and I don't mean to like name drop or nothing like that, right? But shout out to my man, Fresh Prince CEO. Y'all niggas just see the end result of whatever y'all want to see, the flashiness, the social proof.
Right.
Do you know how much networking that man does?
Exactly.
Do you know how much, all the connections that he has in Miami? You know how many motherfuckers he had to talk to and become associates and acquaintances or friends with?
Right.
I saw he put up a post the other day that said, no one knows what I do. A lot of people look at the whole fresh and fit situation and they'd be like, yeah, Myron is the one. Myron does everything. Myron, blah, 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 blah. And Myron does do a lot of work, no doubt. But niggas don't understand how instrumental Fresh is.
Exactly.
And Fresh, again, no shade or no disrespect, nothing like that. But Fresh is the looks, money, status nigga.
Exactly.
But he puts in the work to back it up.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So either way, no matter what the fuck you believe in, no matter what you believe in, fuck with us on some game shit, or you want to fuck with another type of nigga on some flashy shit, or you want to fucking go overseas. Either way, you got to work, bro. Exactly. Either way. And I've heard some of the passport niggas be like, listen, you still not gonna bag every bitch you talk to overseas.
Exactly.
It's just that the numbers are a little bit better. So if you have to talk to 50 bitches in the United States, maybe you got to talk to like 10 to 20 in Brazil or Colombia or wherever.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? To get the bitches you really want to get, you still got to talk. You still got to put in work. You still got to save up your fucking money to afford the fucking plane ticket.
Exactly.
So either way, you got to work. The bottom line is y'all niggas is lazy. Y'all looking for an easy fucking answer.
And there is none.
Exist.
There's none. There's none, because this is, I try to tell y'all, it's a balance. Everything is the balance, because in order for you to be the guy that girl that you wants, you have to put in work to be that guy.
Even the other dude you had the interview with the other day, who has the network of like 500 beautiful model women.
Yeah, Michael Sartain. Shout out to my dude. Yeah.
He's another one. You look at his fucking Instagram. Yo, he's looks, money, and status in like a motherfucker. How many parties did he have to go to? How many hands did he have to shake?
Exactly.
How many bitches did he have to go approach and say, hey man, you want to get on my email list because I know these parties and I know this guy and I know that guy and I got a network and I would love for you to come to my party and bring 10 of your best looking friends and blah 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 blah. All of this talking to look at that interview again and look at the pace and tempo at which that man speaks.
Exactly.
And you can tell that he's on it. Like when it comes to the networking shit, he is.
Yeah, he did a show once where he broke down his whole day. Like from this time to this time, I'll be doing this, then I do that. I'm telling you, so it's work. People don't, because people see the results. They think results happen just out of nowhere. Right. The result is a correlation of the work put in.
Exactly. That's why on here we try not to beef with niggas on some personal shit. Right. But even if we have different philosophies, niggas still got to be respected for the work that they fucking put in.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Like again, like you got a lot of other YouTube content creators, and they might be a different pill, or they might have a different market, or they might be part of some sphere, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, everybody is putting in work. And the work has to be respected.
Right.
That's why we don't beef with niggas, bro. Because we understand, yo, this YouTube shit, yo, you gotta get up and fucking work. You gotta get in front of a camera. You gotta talk. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. It's not a fucking game.
Right.
It's not a game. It's real fucking work. So when I see these niggas, even though I may totally disagree 100%, like, yo, fuck all that looks, money, and status shit, nigga. I'm about being real. I'm about this. I'm about that. When I see that nigga, I'm like, hey man, let me shake your hand, homie, because I see the work that you put in.
Exactly.
Fuck all the flash. Fuck what the niggas is talking about in the chat. I respect the hustle.
Exactly.
And that's the part that y'all niggas don't fuck with. Y'all don't fuck with the hustle. Y'all want the results, but y'all don't want the fucking hustle. Y'all niggas is like girls. You know how these niggas be saying, you know, if you see a man on a yacht, what did he have to do to get the yacht? He had to work hard and you know, buy and sell businesses and blah blah blah, so he could have enough money to buy a fucking yacht. But if you see a beautiful girl on a yacht, she's just there because she's pretty.
Right.
You niggas is the pretty bitch on a yacht.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas just want to be on the yacht for being pretty. You don't want to do the work, what it takes to actually own a fucking yacht.
Right. That's real shit. That's real shit. And that's the thing. So especially when we talk about y'all guys in the dating game and shit and dealing with these women, You got to understand how much work needs to go into getting the type of women that you want and maintaining the type of relationships you want. It's a lot of fucking work.
It's a lot of work.
And the work doesn't stop.
Never.
And so whenever you think that it does, that's when you're going to stop receiving what you want to get. You see what I mean? And this is why we say, look, this is why we talk about, making the woman work for the dick.
Right.
What happens is when you don't make her work for the dick, right? You're actually interrupting the process of making things beneficial, not only for yourself, but also for the chick. You see what I mean? So a lot of dudes, they don't understand that. See, this is the thing. Most guys, if they understood how much work it takes to be such an on-point dude, they would never give the dick away for free. You understand what I'm saying? Because that wouldn't even make sense to you in your mind. You'd be like, wait a second. So I'm taking time to be about what I'm about, stay focused, stay centered, stay grounded in what I'm about, what I believe, having my masculine identity. You understand what I'm saying? Doing the shit how I need to do my shit. And then this woman is going to come in here and try to tell me what the fuck to do. And, we should go here instead. And no, fuck no. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck no. Right? Because if you do all that, and then you just go with whatever the fuck she's saying and whatever she's trying to do. This is why we say you disrespected yourself. What was the point of putting in the work if you're going to just go and disrespect yourself?
Right.
And just let her come in and do whatever. And it doesn't make any sense. So what happens is that when you see yourself as that guy, you say, you know what? I'm that fucking dude. So in order for you to get a piece of who I am,
right,
you're going to have to comply. You're going to have to cooperate. That's it. It's the end all be all. And if you're not, then you can't have none of it. So you got to look at yourself like this. You got to see yourself as extremely valuable. Just like if you go into a jewelry store and the shit costs, 10 G's,
right?
But you ain't got 10 G's. You think they just going to give you the fucking jewelry? No, they're going to be like, get the fuck out of here. You come back when you you know what I'm saying?
You know what it is? A lot of dudes will hear us say this and be like, well, it sounds like what you're talking about, bro, is my way or the highway. But right. So how you gonna be like that? Isn't that being mean to women? Like, right. How you gonna be so like a dictator, man? Why are you trying to be like that? That's not fair.
Right.
But again, life ain't fair.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, the reason why you guys don't understand my way or the highway is because you don't believe in your way.
You understand? That's real shit. That's real shit.
I'm so serious because listen, just like when you go into the store and the jewelry or whatever the fuck it is costs $10,000.
Right.
They believe in the price that they set for their product.
Right.
Like Gucci, Balenciaga, whoever these motherfuckers are.
Mm-hmm.
When they say that it costs $800 for a belt,
right?
They're telling you, listen, the leather is made from a special kind of cow and it's been through a process, and it's the type of belt where it's gonna last you for years. It's not gonna, bend and have those creases in it. It's gonna last you forever. The quality, the workmanship, this, that, and the third. It's handmade, hand stitched, blah blah blah. They believe in the reason behind why they charge $800 for that belt.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? The difference between them and a bitch ass nigga who says, but bro, my way or the highway, that's not cool, bro. You're like being a dictator to women, bro. What are you doing?
Right.
It's because you don't believe in the workmanship behind your own identity, behind your own way.
Right.
Like you look at yourself and you don't think of yourself as anything important. So you're like, well, why should I demand anything of a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bro, not me, bro. Not me.
Right.
I look around, I look at my life, I look at the low lows that I've been in.
Mm-hmm.
I look at the fact that I come literally from poverty.
Right.
And I look at my life today and everything I've built.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, my way or the fucking highway. You're damn right.
Exactly right.
You're damn right.
That's a fact.
Because if I didn't believe in my way, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit. Because in order for the woman to experience you, you had to become what she's about to experience. So if you became what she's about to experience, she has to pay the price. And the price is cooperation.
The price of admission.
Right. The price is cooperation. So this is what we're saying where that's the whole point of saying she has to work for it. Meaning she has to do what needs to be done in order for her to receive the gift.
Dick is a gift.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not for free. Like Kendrick Lamar told y'all this. He said this dick ain't free. Right. You understand what I'm saying? He told you that on the second album. You see what I mean? The problem is that when you don't have any stance on anything and you're not about anything, then what's going to happen is that you're going to be susceptible to anything. And you're not going to get any type of respect. You're not going to get any type of, women who are going to really cooperate with you and do the things they need to do to fuck with you.
Right.
It's crazy, man. It's so crazy. So that's the thing with it. So guys, call in. Call in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. All right, let me see if we got any more questions on here. So I matched with a girl online, gave her my number after she agreed to come through. Okay, so what's the rest? What do you think? You gotta follow that up, Giovanni. Wait, hold on. I think he followed it up. Let me see. On this one, hold on. Okay, he said, matched with a girl online, gave her my number after she agreed to come through. However, her next message was her own number I matched. Is that an uncooperation? Wait, I gotta read this again. I'm confused. So I gave her my number after she agreed to come through. However, her next message was her own number. Wait, what? I don't get what he's saying. What are you saying, Giovanni? You got to call up because I'm confused. I'm confused. Now, if you told her to text you on your phone number and then she didn't text you on the phone number and then just text you in the app, then yeah, you could see that as being uncooperative, right? But you didn't say that in this in right here. I don't know what you're not really stating that, so I don't know. Says Rosebud said he'll pay for a babysitter for a woman. Is that simping? What? What are you talking about? You guys listen. I don't comment on nothing nobody says that somebody else said because y'all be saying niggas say shit they don't say, or they'll say shit and then y'all take what they say out of context and say they said that. I'm like, no, because niggas all day tell me shit I said. I'm like, nigga, where did I say that? I'd be like, send me the video. And they're like, oh, well, it's some video I seen a while. No, then I ain't say that shit then. I need to see the video of what you said I said, because what you're saying I said, I could have said that, but it's in a different context of what you're presenting. You see what I'm saying? So anything you talk about, send me the fucking video. You see what I'm saying? Did you get that pussy from New York? What is he talking about? You guys, when you ask a question, you have to be like, you have to. Is he mean New York like the city or New York like the reality show? What are we talking about?
Yo, I tell niggas all the time on my Discord in the morning, like if they don't put complete thoughts in the chat, I don't answer the fucking question. I just keep it moving.
That shit is goofy. I'm like, what are you talking about? How will a girl pair bond if she has 30 plus bodies? First of all, guys.
Pair what? That's not even the right pair.
He said pair bond instead of PAIR.
Yeah, PAIR. Come on, man.
Guys, man,
look, this is one of the reasons why I have trouble with women, because I know y'all be texting this bullshit to them.
Exactly right.
I know y'all be texting shit, doing misspellings, and y'all don't even read the text before y'all hit send. Y'all niggas, bro. I wonder why she ghosted me. Because you don't know how to fucking read, nigga.
Right, exactly.
You don't know how to spell. Like, you got grammar problems. Like, you don't have a good handle on the English language, bro. I be telling niggas, niggas be like, yo, how do I get a good mouthpiece? Nigga, read a book.
Right, exactly. Terrible, ridiculous.
Look, guys, we really want what's best for you, okay? Like,
this shit crazy.
Yo, come on, man.
It says, I've been seeing this girl consistently for over a year. We were supposed to meet this Sunday, but she canceled and gave no reschedule date. She only apologized. How should I assess her canceling? Yes, she charges to the game, bro.
Assess?
It's done. It's finished. That's finished. That is finished. Keep it moving, brother.
Yeah, there's nothing to assess.
Keep it moving. Mecca says statistics say 6+ bodies for a female is a high chance for divorce. Can this be the reason so many divorces? Yo, let me tell y'all something. If y'all niggas keep up with this statistics nonsense and what the fuck statistics are saying, y'all are gonna be. Yeah, listen, y'all can't be. Listen, I don't want to call y'all stupid, but there's some stupid ass shit. You understand? First of all, when you're looking at statistics, right? I'll say this. Remember, most people on planet Earth are dumb. You understand that? I'm gonna say that first so that you understand where I'm going with this. Most people are dumb. So if you're looking at statistics, who are the people that make up statistics, meaning the people that they tested? Who are those people? Most of those people are dumbasses. So if somebody says statistically, 8 out of 10 people do this, right? Guess what? Most of those people are idiots. So why would I care what they're doing? Because they're idiots. You understand what I'm saying? So why am I paying attention to people that aren't even intelligent? Do you understand that? That doesn't make any sense. So if I'm looking at statistics to understand what I should be doing or taking cues from that, why would I be looking at a bunch of idiots and what they do? Because that's what mostly statistics are. Exactly. Joe Hassan, you're going to become statistics as a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Number two, you saying that a woman having a body count is the thing that's going to create a divorce. Guys, let me explain something to y'all. Do you know that a relationship, there are complexities to a relationship? Complexities, meaning that if two people got divorced, it could have been, oh, these two people just didn't like each other anymore. They sort of grew out of love or whatever for each other, right? Because they've changed, they become different people over time, or whatever the fuck it is. Or they divorced because of finances. Or they divorced because they realized they settled and they didn't really like the person, right? Or they divorced because, let's say, one of them wanted to have kids and the other one realized they didn't want to have kids. Or they got divorced because somebody didn't like somebody in their family and they did this and said this, and therefore that caused a rift in their situation.
Or,
you see what I'm saying? Like, we could go on and on and on. How the fuck are we going to say, well, the reason why all these women are divorcing, it's only because they have a high body count? How fucking stupid is that? Like, that's the stupidest shit ever. And this is how they get you guys when you have simple minds. Listen, that's like, well, everything was perfect, guys. Everything was perfect. It was just the body count. All these people, it was absolutely perfect. And the only reason they broke up was because of body count.
Yo, niggas ain't got no bitches, but they worried about females with body counts.
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it. Dude just wild out here. Guys, you gotta understand, you have to think critically about this shit. You have to think critically. But you know why a lot of guys don't think critically? It's because they're not actually living real life. And the reason why they're not living real life is because they're fucking lazy. You see how it always goes back to laziness? If you weren't lazy, you would see the people who realize this statistic stuff is bullshit are the people who are not lazy. Statistics are for lazy people. You understand that? That's why you go to statistics. Because you're fucking lazy. You're too lazy to actually live life. Because even if statistics says something, guess what? Guess who's going to be the experiencer of your life? You. So what the fuck does this statistic have to do with your life? You understand what I'm saying? Statistics just say, well, 9 out of 10 guys that go out on Saturday night get rejected by, 99% of the women. So I'm not them niggas.
Right.
I'm me. You see what I'm saying? So what the fuck does the statistic of that have to do with me? Nothing. I'm like, man, these niggas with all that bullshit.
Sticks.
If a woman doesn't get with the program, then she's don't belong in the program, right? Exactly. Well, she's not getting along with it, so she ain't gonna be a part of it. You got to keep it pushing. So, can you compliment a girl's body upon approaching? You can do whatever the fuck you want. All you got to do is if you're trying to make shit happen with a woman, you have to guide and direct them to where you want the situation to go. And if you want the situation to go a certain way and she's following you, then everything is all good. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it is. But guys, call in. We got like 15 minutes left. Call in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. And call in if you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and we will get to your question. You feel what I'm saying?
Sticks.
Right, yeah, man. These niggas with all this statistic shit. This is what be fucking y'all up because you're not actually living real life. Y'all don't actually know people in real life doing shit. A lot of these dudes, trust me, there's a lot of these dudes on the internet. They ain't got no friends. They don't go anywhere. They don't do anything. And all they do is they'll watch videos and they'll believe anything anybody is saying. It's terrible. Says, honest question, if you guys vehemently disagree with Red Pill Views, why have y'all been stream/panel with them just asking no hates? Because, okay, let me ask you, I'll ask that question with another question, right? Do you need to agree with a woman to fuck her?
Do you need to like a woman to fuck her?
Exactly right. Like, just because we disagree doesn't mean you can't be on a panel or do a show or work with a person.
And I just explained it. I said, even though we may disagree on philosophies, right, we still respect the work that niggas put in.
Right.
Why you think we was at the CME in Miami?
Right.
Like, see, the only the beef that exists in the YouTube spaces mostly exists in the fucking chats. Let's be honest.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Straight up and down. Like the other day I was on a show with Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
And Coach, it was Coach EO, Minister Jap, Donovan, and myself.
Right.
And some asshole in the chat was talking about, oh, Coach EO and Miles Cunningham don't get along.
Right.
And I didn't even see it because because it happened when I was talking and I couldn't see the chat while I was talking. And then Coach E was like, that's not even true. And even if it was true, we could still be on a show together.
Right, exactly.
Because we're all just discussing viewpoints of the same shit. Like y'all niggas, y'all dudes have such a small fucking mind, bro. Like, oh my God.
Right. This good dude says statistics should be considered. They help men avoid situations. Numbers don't lie. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Yo, you just can't. Please tell me you're trolling, Lil Kev. Please tell me you're trolling. Like, this can't be how you really think. It just can't be. You feel what I'm saying? How the fuck are statistics going to help you avoid situations?
Right.
You understand? How is that going to help you avoid situations? That's why I hit the button on you because you said it's stupid. Call in. Let's say, for example, right? A person says, well, statistically, these many guys, guys who get married statistically are going to get divorced because of this. Right. So now, should I avoid marriage because the statistics said all these guys are getting divorced? No, because I don't know them niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Them niggas are losers. How do I know they're not losers? So I'm supposed to follow statistics where they did studies on losers? You understand what I'm saying? Now, like I said, the masses are asses. Most people are idiots. So most people in the study, in the statistics, are most likely losers. Most likely niggas who ain't got game. So wait, I'm supposed to avoid marriage. I'm supposed to listen to the statistics, avoid marriage, because a bunch of people who don't got game was studied to show that they got divorced? No shit. They're losers. Of course they got divorced. So the problem with you guys when you're looking at statistics, and check this out, because you don't believe in yourself, you need to find someone, something, or some statistic to tell you what to believe.
Yeah.
See, if you believed in yourself, then you wouldn't need statistics, because the statistics don't have anything to do with you.
Right.
It has everything to do with who is in the study. If you're not the guy in the study, then what the fuck does it matter what the statistics say?
Right.
So it says, so if there was a stat about how many men are gay, is that going to help you avoid sucking dick? Like, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yo, niggas always talking about a goddamn statistic, man. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas need to live life, bro. Believe in yourselves.
You know, look, statistics is cool. Information is cool. Ain't nothing wrong with information, but it's like, okay, now I know what not to do.
Right.
Like, come on, man. I'm still gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
He said those dudes in the study are still men who walked the same path as you. No, they have not. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. See, this is what y'all don't get. See, and this is very telling right here. These dudes in the study are all men who was basically saying, you're the same as them. No, I'm not the same as these niggas. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. See, this is exactly what I was talking about, which makes you guys unattractive. Y'all believe you're the same as every other man, which is why you take statistics seriously. Because you think you're like every other nigga. But go ahead. You could
Yeah. 862, you're on live with Lakaria and Miles. Did you donate?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Big Bear, Jersey 30.
Oh, what's going on, Big Bear, Jersey? Oh, shit. What's going on with you, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Yeah, man, this is a great topic. I just had a comment. I'm like, this is great because it's like, even with myself, like in relationships I was used to validate the women and chase them. And when I got rejected, it'd be like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? What did I do? So like getting on the masculine identity membership and the bad boy membership and the man mindset membership, shout out Steve the Dean, kind of showed me how to like put some value on myself. Like I shouldn't be just trying to fuck any random chick. Like I'm a nobody. And when it comes to putting in the work for it to be the best self you can be, I try to think about like GTA. Like people play Grand Theft Auto and shit. You build your character, you accumulate things, and it takes work. So I felt like that shit. You can do that shit in real life too.
Right.
It's not like a video game, but like an example.
That's what's up. But so do you have a question?
That's about it. I've been listening to the program. Shit. Yeah, y'all enjoy y'all weekend too. I'm gonna tune into the K show tomorrow.
All right, appreciate you, and also tune into the Real Game No Theory panel on Sunday, man. Appreciate you. All right, have a good weekend. Be safe out there.
That.
All right.
That's what's up.
Man. Yeah, we good on Costa now.
So yeah, Lil Kev, call up. You scared? He talking about y'all don't want the smoke. Stop it.
Oh, please.
But statistics say he's not gonna call in. So. And K King, you say you just signed up for the membership? Send me an email at askmrlocario@gmail and let me know, because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even see, when did you sign up? Because I don't see anything right now.
He just talking shit.
Right, saying that you signed up. You understand what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So hit me up on the email, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. But guys, call in. Calling number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat, and then we will get to that. But yeah, man, a lot of y'all guys, listen, y'all gotta fucking live in real life, bro. You understand what I'm saying? If you want to get some information with statistics, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, they say 9 out of 10 people do this, or this happens with that. You got to understand that statistics a lot of times also are skewed based off of who the fuck is taking the statistics. Yeah, I also gotta understand there can be an agenda based off of the company that is doing the statistics and what type of thing they're trying to portray.
Exactly. 90% of people know that.
Exactly, right? Yo, I was like, man. But again, statistics is for lazy people, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what the funny part about statistics is, you know, you could actually basically make statistics say what you want to say.
Exactly.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can skew shit to go along with whatever the fuck your agenda is. You understand what I mean? So that's what it is. So I'm like, unless you out there living real life, it don't matter because you are the only you who's going to experience what you experience.
Exactly.
So it don't matter what the statistics say because what matters is what you do in your situation. You feel what I'm saying? That's all that matters. You said, why can't these losers create their own statistics? Exactly. And I agree. It says, I posted a personal ad, male for female, got escorts contacting me. How can I get them to work for me? Oh my goodness, this nigga. Nigga, no, that's not gonna happen, bro. They're escorts. You feel what I'm saying? You in the personal ads. Nigga, yo, y'all is wild out here, man. Call up, bro. What are you talking about? This shit. If a bitch tells you that she is on her period and she doesn't offer head or the back door, should she be charged?
Chris the player, which one of your bitches is doing this to you right now? I really want to know. I want to know if you really got a chick doing that to you right now. Because I swear, a lot of these dudes, I feel like they just be coming up with like hypothetical joints, but
right. Just because.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, y'all crazy out here. All right, well, I mean, that's pretty much all the questions. If y'all got any more questions, if nobody's calling, we about to wrap the shit up. You feel what I'm saying?
We can wrap it, man.
Wrap it up. So guys, listen, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Remember, tomorrow, tune into the Manhood and Skill Set show with Miles and Kay Zaggin. Also, look out for us this weekend on the Real Game No Theory show on Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? So we can get that shit cracking.
And also, be advised, there will be a Real Game No Theory primetime show on Wednesday, November 23rd, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific. Make sure y'all tune in for that because we're gonna have some special guests on there. Day before Thanksgiving, we're gonna have a prime time Real Game No Theory show, man. So make sure y'all remember that and tune in. All right.
So yeah, it's gonna be fire. All right. So yeah, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will holler at y'all later. Remember, truth is inside you. Peace. We out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're gonna have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting something.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question. And there's 10 correct answers, all different.